Too Naked to Hide by Nina J. Course. Final chapter. Chapter 20. The Ocean That Swallows. So, Jacopo, this is why I'm making up this conversation, a possible conversation or an impossible one, not sure. But I need to deeply understand and clarify myself and your decisions to break all this up. And the only way I know to do it is writing. I really need it to understand what happened, and if I really was in love with you or it was just a fire in a desert savannah. I understood, to me, the love was real. But for you? Is that possible that all the words you said to me were just superficial or only emotional? Do you not really understand that words matter and can change others? Do you know we all have our own responsibility for our words? Ah, Jacopo! Oh, yes, I know. I'm perfectly aware of it. But you know, things change, life changes, and I have responsibilities. And I told you, my hold is filled with your treasures. We are only waiting for you to come and take them. There are no accusations, no recriminations, just a lot of you. The things that scared you away. The things you were not able to evaluate and control. And I have your fears with me and your loneliness. Trust me, Jacopo, trust me. Oh, I don't understand, but I'll wait, too. Who knows, maybe I'll come back. I don't know what will happen if one day will be too late. I don't know in what seas I'll be sailing then. I only think the present. That's the only way I have to save myself and survive. I think, and I am my present. I am serene now. I am repairing my vessel. I am trying to make it strong and able to weather the storm. For now, I can only say that it will never be too late. Well, honey, you know that is not enough to give me any consolation, but it offers me consolation, first of all. You don't read my words. I love you, my love, I love you, but I can't tell you. Don't worry. Be still, Jacopo. I have kept you in my treasure chest, but it takes time. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye. No, wait. No. I thought about it. It's too easy to come back, tell me you're sorry and leave. Too easy. I'm furious, Jacopo. I want to challenge the way you handled things. You're changing route. You're letting me perish so at least one of us can live? I changed my mind. I don't want you. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not as clear as the water by the shore. I am immense ocean. I am filled with contradictions. I am an ocean who will take you in its peaceful waves, but careful! I could swallow you. Hush! You hide behind your caution, behind the impossibility of surmounting our obstacles too. You run away. Do you see that? You're running. You spent all your life running. I hate you for this. And then, you know what? I realized you did not trust me. You did not believe that I was capable to love you as a whole, that I was moving in you with the deepest part of myself. You did not trust me. I hate you. You thought it would not be possible. You thought that life isn't like this, or rather, cannot be that deep. A foolish, unbearable ball of fire that comes from nowhere and can change people's life. The trust, Jacopo. The problem was you did not recognize my words of truth. Instead, I only said words of truth. No, that's not true. I have always faced my life head up. I have always done all I could, even following the current means to take decision, facing life. And you, honey, do you think you are so different and so much better than me? Do you really think you are facing your life just because you're madly in love and know nothing else to hold on to but the memories of me? Do you think this make-believe conversation will make you better, poorer, more comprehensible? I have the courage to talk, Jacopo, to write. You don't even have this courage. I have the courage to look away from you, to run away from you, to cut all the ties. Yes, you're right. I have to scramble for my safety, for my peace, and you are seeking for yours. Don't deny it, or else you would have called me, you would have looked for me, you would have come to me again. You would have come to kick my door down. But you're not up to that. You're looking for your safety. You're so cruel. You know I tried many times. You're hiding. You're hiding too. I love you, honey. But I had to push you down below, all the way inside of me, down to the bottom. There are responsibilities in life, and the right things to do, not just follow the instinct. I thought that in this way one of us had to survive. To tell the truth, I hoped that of the two, you would be the one who would live. No, Jacopo, no. I can't save myself anymore. I am burnt, dried up. And I still write to you in spite of it all. I still try for reason to win over feelings. I try to look at life from above to the sun, the clear-cut borders of the right things to do. Sometimes I wish I were like those people who always know where to set their foot, one after the other. They always know where to walk. Like me, after all, before I met you. I don't love you. Jacopo, that's not true. It is. No, that is not true. I saw you. I saw where you couldn't see. You know it. And today I wrote you a poem. Maybe my last, who knows. Do you want to read it? I don't want to read it. I don't want to see it. I said enough. I said I don't love you anymore. Okay. Then I won't send it. In fact, reason won over my instinct. I don't want to read it. Stop that, Jacopo. That's so like a man. You don't understand anything. You're always in need to see subtitles. Stupid Sunday afternoon talk show wisdom. I keep it here. This poem narrates of my dedication to a man who doesn't exist. I hate you. I am attaching it to the end of this stupid pretend conversation, which is actually an absurd monologue where I talk to a man who isn't you, forever anchored to a hook drawn by a stupid jay. I hate you, Jacopo. Here it is.
Oh, come on, I said I don't want it.
You know, Jacopo, what happens sometimes? Sometimes I ask myself if you're still thinking of me, or if you just forgot me.
No, I don't. I don't think you anymore. I'm going on with my life.
Yes, I know. I know. Dimmi, amore mio. Tell me, my love, how I could wrap around you with my own self. How many spirals could I draw around your fair body, around the muscles of your chest encircled by me, rolling, restless, pulling you closer, elated, glowing. Dimmi, amore mio, quante volte ancora potrei. Tell me, my love, like a luminous, translucent bubble, how many times, radiant, could I roll over you, bolstering you with shafts of light, easing the stony burdens you carry, bring you cool water and light. Tell me, my love, how many times could I enter your thoughts, sweeping, as I did once, freely through your mind, roaming, throbbing through your bones, rolling in you, and within you sink. I could wrap you in a luminous net, woven with twisted silk thread, gleaming string and twine, wireless, beaming wind myself in you, tied your thoughts and craves, hollow our craters and caves, descend the ravines of your soul to make you mine, whole. Tell me, my love, how many times could I dethrone the flow of your life, decree the end of your strife, become blood inside of you, farti completamente mio, deluge your strong muscles with me, counter my fate, bellow my plea, quietly slide in your veins, unfasten my chains, carry my fragrance to the depth of you, open the way for my river to surge, to let not my passion run dry, and keep me alive. Potrai rotolare su te, puntellandoti di sprazzi luminosi. Tell me, my love, how many more times could I fill you with words and rings? Close your eyes with my kisses, receiving you there where you lie, taking all hesitations away, offering certainties and doubts, and guide you to me, guide you to me. Guidarti a me. Tell me, my love, how long will you resist me? Forbear my strength, my will, the hard husk still fastened to you, escape my thoughts that walk by your side, around you, behind you, inside you they rush, and over your linger and blush, over your delicate curls, grazing your skin amber and pearls, softly trembling on your hands of white, the hands that carry the mark, the bite of the time you lived without me. Tell me, my love, how long? You do not answer, you do not know, do you fear?
Per l'eternità resterò avvolta intorno a te.
Oh, for eternity, I will be curled around you. For eternity, my thoughts will follow your steps. For eternity, I will be the blood through your veins, the energy that moves your muscles, the life that flows in your thoughts. This will I be for eternity. That was the end of the email. The night was dark, Fonda. The house immersed in darkness. Jacopo logged off the Gmail account, turned the computer off, slowly closed it. It was over. The day was over. He stood still. The computer was off. His cell phone right there on the table. A sudden mad thought crossed his brain. He picked up the cell phone and opened it. A lightning fast thought. It's night. She can't receive text messages without her husband knowing. Tomorrow morning she will turn the phone on and she'll read it in her time. I'm not getting her in trouble if I send her a text now. He clicked the message icon. I miss you. I don't know anything about you. What you are doing now, what you are thinking. I know nothing, but I miss you. I die without you. Forgive me, but I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, again and again. The cell phone indicated 189 characters. 2 text messages. His mind was numb. Then wrote her number in the receiver window. Then closed his eyes, clicked on send, and dropped the phone on the table. He opened his eyes and noticed that the screen showed an arrow indicating that the message was being sent. His heart stopped. He grabbed the phone with 2 hands. He had to block it, take it back. He desperately clicked on the message icon in the menu. The phone was strangely lethargic in responding to the impulses he sent through the tiny keyboard. He got in the menu when it was too late. The phone glowed with the words, "Message sent." His heart started racing again. Jacopo put the phone on the table. A faint green light pulsated, indicating that the phone was on and it was still ready to execute the orders imparted. Maybe he had just learned something. Maybe it was possible to do something good for yourself without thinking too much about it, acting out of instinct. Maybe it was really possible to ride the wave of the present, not to focus on the future, to forget mistakes, living and daring and wanting everything and acting out of instinct. He would wait until the next day. Something needed to be done. He had just done something crazy already. Now it was the time to do senseless things, unreasonable things, unwise things. He stretched on his chair. He crossed his hands behind his neck and murmured, "Oh, Nina, I love you, Nina. Forgive me. I love you, Nina." Translation from Italian by Iris Cartia. Original music by Massimo Moretti for Maxmore Music. Post-production editing by Gina Lee. All mistakes are mine. If you want to see pictures of making of and life in Italy, please follow me, Nina J. Course, on Instagram and LinkedIn.